All right, let's get this party started. Welcome, everybody. Hi, I'm Kristen, and welcome to the Blue Box Crew Team Weekly Call. Today we're talking about Emerald. What the heck is it, and how do I get there? I'm Kristen. I founded the Blue Box Crew, and if you've watched our older webinars, you kind of know, or you watch Doctor Who and you just know. But I really, I don't know. Doctor Who has been a huge influence on my perspective on the world, and he's this amazing being thing, but he still appreciates the individual human life, and we feel so insignificant, like next to great people, but we, the little people, or whatever, we make humanity. We are humanity, and so he really like that show really taught me how to appreciate individual stories and individual people, which is why I went with the Blue Box Crew, because I really want to channel that for our team. And we are out to change lives. We're out to help people. So moving on, we're talking about how to get to Emerald today, and it's actually really, really, really simple. But what's not so simple, maybe, or maybe not so intuitive, is why in the world it helps you, or how in the world it helps you. Don't give me this. Come on. All right. So, what is Emerald? Emerald means that your business is officially open, and it's the first stop into your coaching journey. It's first stop in your coaching journey. To be Emerald, you have to have 3 people on your team. You and 2 personally sponsored coaches. So you're at the top here, 2 personally sponsored coaches, 1 on your right and 1 on your left. And this is why people are like, oh, it's a pyramid scheme. It's like, no, pyramid schemes are illegal. Yes, it looks like a pyramid, but so does everything else in this country. Okay, everything looks like a pyramid. If you look at a normal business, like a big corporation, there's one CEO at the top and there's a bunch of people underneath him. That looks like a pyramid to me. Um, so it's not a pyramid scheme. Those are illegal. All right. Anyway, this is very, very achievable. It's really not that hard at all. There's a lot of perks that go into it, and it really just opens the door to a lot of other opportunities. Emerald is the foundation to everything. It's the start of your team, and it's when you can really start to make money, which is nice. And it's the first step to becoming a Star Diamond Elite coach or even a top 10 coach. That's the very first. We're talking about baby steps here, right? Emerald is the first of those baby steps. Those first people you sign up are going to benefit the most from your team building. All that, and we'll talk about that later, but just all the volume buildup, okay? And there's this cool little picture over here that I thought was really nice. I like visuals. So, benefits of being Emerald. When you are Emerald, you qualify for customer leads and team cycle bonus. How do you qualify for the customer lead program? You must be a club member. So you have to be signed up for, now it's Beachbody On Demand. Upload before and after pictures into your profile, and that's not difficult at all. Usually if you haven't uploaded anything, it'll remind you every time you sign in. Complete your profile information, very important. And when new customers order from Beachbody that are assigned a coach, wait. When new customers order from Beachbody. Oh, so that's poorly written. I'm sorry. my bad. So when new customers order from Beachbody that are not ordering from a coach, they are assigned a coach that is Emerald or higher, and a coach that is Emerald or higher and is meeting all of the above requirements. Beachbody gives you free customers, and you have to take care of them. A lot of people complain about how, oh, leads don't ever respond or blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you have to reach out to them anyway. Extend the olive branch, give them free content, like send them recipes, check in and see how they're doing, let them know how you're doing, okay? Connect with them. Even if they don't respond, you want, now, don't spam their email. They'll delete you or will block you or whatever, or unsubscribe. That's what it's called. Now, in order to get leads, it's not that it's a little different. You have to be hitting Success Club. You have to be changing lives in order to be getting free leads. Success Club 5 means you've helped 3 people either start on challenge packs or on Shakeology. Well, 2 challenge packs and 1 Shakeology, or 3 challenge packs, one of those combos. And then you can start getting free leads. Once you start helping 5 people, so if you have 5 people sign up on a challenge pack, you get paid leads. And that's really nice. That means whenever somebody buys Shakeology without a coach, somebody gets that commission, and that might as well be you. So what are team cycle bonuses? As an Emerald coach, when you accumulate 100 team volume points in one leg and 200 team volume points in the other leg, you will cycle, which means you make 14 bucks as an Emerald. This goes up as you hit Ruby and Diamond. As you build your team, your cycle bonus goes up. This is for each cycle, and unused points carry over as long as you stay active Emerald. I don't know if that was supposed to say active or Emerald. Team bonus cycles is really where you see the money start to add up. So when you start to build your team and they start helping more people and you keep helping people and you help your team help people, then all of that volume accumulates. And this is why people are like, it's a pyramid scheme. All that volume accumulates and kind of funnels up to you. But again, you're just kind of part of a bigger. It's called multi-level marketing, but whatever. We're helping people. Who cares what it looks like? But seriously though, team volume is where it's at. You want to build your team. You want to find people that are down to help other people, and then you want to help them help other people. So we're here to help people. So this is like case study. Case study. I think that's the right word. Case in point. Are customer leads that important? Meet Josh Spencer. He's a member of the Empire, which is Barbie Decker's big team, and she's like top coach ever. She's one of the top coaches in the organization. He is the founder of Team Next Level. He was a 2010 Beachbody top coach. He's an elite coach, member of the Millionaire Club. This guy was a millionaire at age 25. He has more than 10,000 coaches in his organization. He was a customer lead to Barbie Decker. Don't discount your leads. Don't ever do it. Just reach out to them, send them your email. It was really not that hard for you to do. Just send them their email, reach out to them, maybe send them a text. That texting to me personally right now in my development as a coach, texting to me is really awkward. So I send them a couple of emails a month. Moral of the story, qualify for leads, email your leads, be persistent and patient. It only takes one person to make a huge impact on your business, okay? And to change more lives, okay? Lead strats to get to Emerald, okay? There are a couple of strategies, to get yourself to Emerald and start earning those leads and team cycle bonus. Sign up your spouse, significant other, or a close family member along with a friend who would be interested in working the business with you. A benefit of this is that you have 2 business centers that you either control or very heavily influence that are at the top of your organization. In the long run, this will be very beneficial to you. Recruit like a boss. And this means invite some more. You have a warm market. Do not count anyone out and never think that someone will not be interested. I am totally guilty of that. Sometimes I look at the people on my list and I was like, there's no way they're going to be interested. And sometimes they surprise me and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they say no anyway, but sometimes they say, not right now, maybe later. And then I go, oh, cool. Well, I would have never known that if I hadn't sent them an invite. Okay, but remember, before you invite people, you have to get to know them. Otherwise, it looks gross, icky. You look like a salesperson. We're not salespeople, okay? It is up to you to build your team. No excuses. It's not anybody else's fault. It's all your responsibility, which is kind of cool in a lot of ways. Not kind of cool. It's really cool in a lot of ways, but it puts a lot of responsibility on you, okay? It's nobody's fault but yours. You don't want to say it that way. It's your responsibility. So how did I do it? I really like that shirt. So my mom is on my left leg, and my husband, Preston, is on my right leg. That was pretty easy for me. Actually, I didn't sign Preston up right at the beginning because I couldn't afford it. We were barely able to afford my Shakeology every month. I had another friend signed up as a coach, and then she canceled. So I signed Preston up to keep my Emerald. And we've been doing it. We didn't think we could afford it, but we've been making it by. So, and it's been totally worth it. And when if you do have a spouse and you sign him up like right underneath you, especially if he's on a power leg. So Preston is on my right leg, which means he gets a ton of like volume because he's on the power leg or whatever. So once my team is big enough to be cycling like crazy, we're basically going to make double the money because of where he is on my leg or in my organization. Does that make sense? So if you have a spouse or a fiance or whatever, somebody you know that is going to be directly influencing your income, you want to sign them up immediately. And if you know which leg is like the power leg or whatever, then go put them there. Put them there. That was actually kind of an accident. I didn't put him there on purpose. I got lucky. More real life examples from the network. Again, this is Barbie Decker's network. Okay. This is what other people have done to get to Emerald. Discount coach and a husband. Wife and someone from social media. Wife and daughter. Friend and coworker. Online friend and mom. 2 social media friends. Girlfriend and cousin. 2 friends, brother and friend. 2 challengers. 2 people interested in the business. High school friend and sister. Husband and dad. Wife and first client. There are many, many combinations. So with all of this in mind, let's get into action. Okay, let's set a goal. I'm going to give you a few seconds because you can pause this. I want you to take a piece of paper out right now. Take out a piece of paper and write down, I will be Emerald on the exact date. Okay, 30 days from today, because it's totally doable in 30 days. Absolutely. I didn't do it in 30 days, but that's because I was a discount coach for the first few months. So once I started inviting people, I went Emerald actually really quick. So 30 days from today, write it down. No, maybe. Don't put maybe. Do not put maybe. Put I will be Emerald on the exact date, on this exact date, okay? Because even if you don't get there, you've got to put that intention out there, okay? None of this maybe. If you put a maybe, you're giving yourself an excuse, okay? You've got to go for it. To do this, you will need to begin building your team. On the same piece of paper, write down, I will make 10 new contacts per day. Or 3 or 5 or 10 is a really good number though. So challenge yourself, go for 10. Remember the list from above of possible people you could speak to about joining your team. Your dad, your mom, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your friends, social media friends, whoever. It could be anyone. Make a list of 20 people that you can talk to about joining you in this adventure. Make a list right now. Go make a list. Start making your list. You can pause it. Okay, and there's a book called Think and Grow Rich. I meant to look up that author, but I forgot. But if you Google Think and Grow Rich, I'm sure you'll find it. Okay, send this list to your personally sponsored coach. That might be me. That might be someone else. We'll send the list to your personally sponsored coach so that they know where you're going, they know what you're working on, and they can help you stay on track and hold you accountable, okay? You always want to share your goals. That helps you stay on track. Okay. How are you going to invite? If you're talking to a family member, the best way to do it is to get them to join you in your journey. It's a win-win. It really is. That's what I did with my mom. They will improve their health, and you can learn and grow in the business together. I mean, my mom's not working in the business, but we just started doing it together. If they're not interested in working the business at this point, then get them to join you on your fitness journey, and they can sign up as a coach for the discount. That's what my mom did. ask them as for them, well, I was typing too fast, ask them for their help. Generally, if you ask someone close to you to help you, they will. The coach that I was listening to, he, what's the analogy? He likened it to like if you get a new job at a restaurant or whatever, and you can't afford to buy those expensive like waiter shoes, because I personally need really expensive shoes because I have flat feet. So if I don't get shoes that have the right support or have the right traction, then I will, like, my body goes into rebellion. It just stops functioning correctly. So my parents helped me out. They helped me find the good kind of shoes, and they helped me pay for them. So it's the same thing. This is a legitimate business. You've got to believe that, and you've got to ask them for help. It's just like if they would buy you a pair of shoes for your waiting job, then why wouldn't they get into this? Because it's just going to benefit their health and fitness. It's even better than buying new shoes. So that's that. If you have a challenge group going or have customers already who are into their Shakeology and program, tell them about the opportunity and how awesome you think they would be at it. Encourage and inspire them to join you. I see this all the time. There are people in my challenge group that I see, I'm like, you would be an amazing coach. But some of them don't want to go for it, and that's totally okay. But some of them do, and they jump in, and they're awesome, and they're doing amazing. So never give up. The only person you give up on is you. Okay? So because when people are, you have to remember why you're doing this. You are doing this to help yourself, because you want to stay fit and healthy, but also you're helping other people. You're helping yourself stay accountable. You're helping them stay accountable, and you're helping other people live better, more fulfilling lives and achieve their goals. And that's awesome. That's just awesome. So let me know if you have any questions. Comment below, send me an email, whatever. I would love to hear your questions and chat with you more about this. But for now, I will talk to you all later. Bye.